Again, good morning. Jai Swaminarayan, Atmi Green School. Now we are talking about parallelogram. What is the properties of parallelogram? See, parallelogram. If both the pair of opposite sides of quadrilateral are parallel, then the quadrilateral is called parallelogram. I will told you in our previous video. If AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to CD, then it is called parallelogram. And what is the characteristics of parallelogram? Diagonal bisect each other, diagonal are not equal measures, and the measure of opposite sides are equal, the measure of opposite angles are equal. It is characteristics means properties of a parallelogram. Understand what is the main properties? You have to remember, because if you don't remember these properties, so you are not able to solve the questions in this chapter. Okay, so what is parallelogram? You remember, if both the pair of opposite sides of parallelogram of quadrilateral are parallel, then the quadrilateral is called a parallelogram. Means diagonal and diagonal bisect each other. Bisect means equally two halves में divide करना. Then diagonal are not equal in measure. The measure of opposite sides are equal, but the measure of opposite angles are equal. Okay, understand? Now, what about rhombus? If all the sides of parallelogram are equal, then it is called a rhombus. All the sides are equal, then it is called rhombus. Means QR, if this is parallelogram, see PQRS is a parallelogram, then QR is parallel to PS and PQ is parallel to SR, and all the sides are equal. Means QR is equal to RS is equal to SP is equal to PQ. And what is the characteristics or main properties of rhombus? Main properties of rhombus are diagonals are not of equal measure, diagonals bisect each other at right angle. Okay, diagonal are not equal in measure and diagonal bisect each other at right angle. You have to draw this type of table, so you are remember things. What is characteristics of parallelogram, what is characteristics of rhombus, what is square, rectangle, kite and trapezium. So it is easier to you understand. This type of table you have to make in your notebook. Okay, now we have talking about rectangle. What is rectangle? If all angle of parallelogram are right angle, then the parallelogram is called a rectangle. If all the angles are right angle, then the parallelogram is called a rectangle. Means if LOMN is a parallelogram, then LO is parallel to MN and LM is parallel to ON. And measure of angle L means all the angles are 90 degree, means all angle M, measure of angle L, M, N and O all is equal to 90 degree. Okay, what is properties of this rectangle? Diagonal are equal in measure and diagonal bisect each other. Remember, in rhombus diagonal only bisect each other at a 90 degree, but diagonal is not in equal measure. Understand? But in rectangle diagonal are equal in measure and diagonal bisect each other. Understand? So these small points make your sum easier and make quadrilateral easy to you. Okay, what is a square? If the measure of four angles are and four sides are equal, then that parallelogram is called a square. Okay, that means if DGEF is a parallelogram, then DG is parallel to EF and DE is parallel to GF, and all the sides are equal, all the angle measure to 90 degree. It's the characteristics or properties of square. The measure of diagonal are equal, the diagonal bisect each other at right angle. Its main characteristics of square. What about trapezium? If in a quadrilateral one and only one pair of opposite sides is parallel, then such quadrilateral is called trapezium. Only one pair of opposite sides is parallel, then such type of quadrilateral is called trapezium. And what is the characteristics? Main characteristics: the measure of diagonal are not equal, diagonal do not bisect each other. Understand? Diagonal do not bisect each other. Now Now, what about, I am telling you about trapezium. What about isosceles trapezium? Trapezium, if opposite sides are, one pair of side are parallel, then it is called trapezium. It's true. But if in an isosceles trapezium, two opposite sides are parallel, I told you one pair of side is parallel and another two sides uh, who are not parallel are equal, means they are called isosceles trapezium. Means in a trapezium, if the two sides are parallel, means opposite sides are parallel and another two sides are equal, then it is called isosceles trapezium. Then it is called isosceles trapezium. Understand? It is called. And what about kite? In a kite, the two distinct pair of adjacent sides are equal and the diagonal intersect at a right angle. Always diagonal intersect at a right angle. In a kite, always adjacent side are equal and the diagonal intersect at a right angle. Okay, understand? Now in a quadrilateral parallelogram family, what is about parallelogram family? See, here it is parallelogram and rectangle and rhombus are the type of parallelogram. Okay, rectangle, rhombus and square are the type of parallelogram. Okay, now what about see, in a parallelogram, opposite sides parallel and equal, rectangle opposite sides parallel and equal, and all angles equal to 90 degree, and diagonals are equal in a rectangle. I will told you. Okay, what about rhombus? In a rhombus, opposite sides parallel, all sides equal. Okay, now square is a combination of rectangle and rhombus. See, in a square, all sides are equal and all angles are 90 degree. Okay, in a square, all sides are equal and all angle are 90 degree. Okay. See, when we talk about quadrilateral or parallelogram, here we are in this figure, see, opposite sides are parallel and equal. Here we get 4 angles. Here we get 4 angle and 4 sides. Okay. Now, see these figures. This is also quadrilateral because it is made up of 4 side closed figure, but it is not a parallelogram. Why? Because see, here only one pair of side is a parallel. Only one pair of side is parallel. See, this and this side are parallel. Okay. See, and these sides are parallel, these sides are parallel and not equal. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel and equal. So, what type of this parallelogram we are talking about it? This is trapezium, because if only one pair, quadrilateral of which only one pair of opposite sides is parallel, is known as trapezium. These are all trapezium. Okay, it is called trapezoid or trapezium. Understand? Because only one pair is parallel but not equal. Understand? Equal non-parallel side, unequal non-parallel side. If equal non-parallel side, then it is called isosceles trapezium. I will told you it is called isosceles trapezium. This one is called isosceles trapezium, and another one is called scalene trapezium. Understand? Okay, the identification of trapezium, you can see identification of trapezium. See, this is the type, identify the trapezium. Okay, now isosceles trapezium, scalene trapezium. Understand? Okay, trapezium are of two type, isosceles trapezium and scalene trapezium. Opposite sides, opposite angle are not equal, diagonal are equal. It is called isosceles, and opposite angle are not equal, it is called scalene trapezium, and diagonal are unequal. Here diagonal are equal and opposite angles are not equal. Okay, understand? Now, adjacent angle are equal in isosceles trapezium and adjacent angle are unequal in scalene trapezium. Okay, it is called trapezium family, and in a quadrilateral parallelogram family में three types of, that is parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus and square. And trapezium family, in a trapezium family, isosceles trapezium and scalene trapezium. Okay, now third one is kite family. What about kite? See, you have see the kite. Okay, now see here two diagonals are there, but the diagonals are intersect at 90 degree, not bisect, it intersect at 90 degree. Okay, and the two adjacent sides are equal. These two adjacent sides are equal. See, adjacent sides are equal, adjacent sides are equal. Okay, now second type of kite, always all sides are equal, but this type of kite is called rhombus and this type of kite is called square. Understand? Because all sides are equal but adjacent sides. Okay, now it's called square because all sides are equal, and this is called kite type 3 because only adjacent sides are equal. Understand? Okay, now any doubt? Now we are talking about, see here adjacent sides are equal and the diagonal intersect at a 90 degree. Okay, it is kite. Two adjacent pair of adjacent sides are equal in kite. Diagonal are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means 90 degree. Okay, understand? Now you have understand parallelogram family, trapezium family and kite family. In a kite family, rhombus and square are there. In a parallelogram family, rhombus and square are there. And in trapezium family, isosceles trapezium and scalene trapezium. Understand? But in a parallelogram family, this type of rhombus and square, and in a kite family, I will show you how kite become rhombus and square. Understand? Okay. Now I think you understand what is quadrilateral, what is quadrilateral family. I will talk about all quadrilateral family, parallelogram, trapezium and kite. Okay, now let's talk about exercise 3.3. Given a parallelogram ABCD, complete each statement along with the definition or property used. Okay, see, this is parallelogram is given to you. AD is equal to what do you mean by AD? AD is equal to, in a parallelogram, if AD is equal to, you can write BC. Okay, OC is equal to, then you can write OA because diagonal bisect each other in parallelogram. Okay, this type you have to write all the answers. Consider the following parallelogram. Find the value of unknown XYZ. You know the angle sum property of quadrilateral. What is angle sum property of a quadrilateral? The sum of all four angles are 360 degree. Okay, now in for question 2, you can solve the first question. This is 100, this is X, Y, Z. So you can write 100 plus X plus Y plus Z is equal to 360 degree. Okay, and now you can write, and you know in a rectangle or in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So if it is 100, then y become always 100 because of its opposite angle. So it is become 100 plus X plus 100, okay, plus Z, and Z is equal to X. Why Z is equal to X? Because opposite angle are equal. So if it is 100, so Y is equal to 100, and it is X, so Z is equal to always X. Now your question become easier because if 200 plus 2x is equal to 360 degree, your equation is 200 plus 2x is equal to 360 degree. Now 2x is equal to 160, so x is equal to 80, means x value of x is equal to 80 and value of z is equal to 80. Okay, understand? This type you can solve the question number first and second. Now what about question number third? Read out. read the question number third. Question number third is, can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram if angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degree? Yes, if sum of two angle is 180 degree, then it will be a quadrilateral. Okay, so see, it can be a quadrilateral because angle AB plus angle B is equal to 180. Okay, now AB is equal to DC is given, is equal to 8 centimeter, but AD is equal to 4 and BC is equal to 4.4. But it is not a quadrilateral because in a quadrilateral opposite sides are parallel and equal. Here AD is equal to 4 and BC is equal to 4.4. So AD and BC, if you think this is your ABCD quadrilateral, so AD is 4 and this is 4.4. It is not equal. It is parallel, but it is not equal. So it is not a parallelogram. Understand? This type you have to solve question number third. Okay. Now question number fourth is, draw a rough figure of a quadrilateral. See, in question number third one is angle A is equal to 70 and angle C is equal to 65. It is a quadrilateral? No. Why? Because see, sum of quadrilateral is 360 degree. All the angle is 360 degree. But here and opposite angles are equal. And it is given opposite angles are equal. But opposite angles, see, opposite angle, what is the opposite angle? Angle A, see, angle A and angle D are equal. Angle B and angle D are equal. Angle A and angle C are equal. But here 70 plus 65, it is 70 plus 70, 140, and 65 plus 65, it is 130. It is 360? Is it is 360 or not? If it is 360, then it become a quadrilateral. But if it is not 360, then it is not a quadrilateral. Okay, so it is only 270. Okay, it is only 270. It is not a quadrilateral. Okay, draw a rough figure of a quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angle of equal measure. So draw it. Okay, now question number 6, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 5, 6, 7 is your homework. Okay, so first to 7 question, do it by yourself. Okay, have a good day.